Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Lucky Laptop News. Well, I guess it's whatever time you're watching the video, but it's morning to me. Take my trench coat off. Sorry, guys. I'm at the Howe County Sheriff's Office because I was illegally pulled over this morning because I flipped off a cop. Not against the law. So, yeah. I'm going in to make a complaint. Hi. I would like to make a complaint against two deputies.
Say again, sir?
I want to make a complaint against two deputies.
Okay, there should be a complaint form out there in the lid.
I'd like to talk to somebody in charge too. I want a supervisor, please.
Okay, what's it over, sir?
Do what?
What's it in reference to?
Because I would like to complain what happened today. I was illegally pulled over.
If you would like to fill out a form,
I would like to complain to a sergeant or a supervisor.
fill out a form, I will get that form to the...
And by the way, are you the one that sprayed the hose at me when you were on a fire call at Peace Valley?
No, sir?
Okay. I was told he was a dispatcher or something.
If you'd like to fill out a form, I will get it to this man.
I don't know. I may just sit here and do an audit.
Fine.
I'm a little aggravated.
Okay.
How would you like it if someone illegally pulled you over? Yeah, so do you like it when people violate your rights? Because my rights was just violated today.
Well, I'm telling you, there's a form right out there. You're more than welcome to fill out.
I'd like to talk to somebody. Because one of your privates and one of your corporals pulled me over today.
Okay.
So can I have a sergeant, a captain, the sheriff, somebody? Because this would also be an interview for a news.
Okay.
Because of what happened today.
I understand that. We have policy and procedure here, sir. If you'd like to fill out the form, I will...
So you guys like to follow policy but not law.
Sir,
You like to follow policy but not law.
I didn't say nothing about policy.
Well, you guys didn't follow the law, but you want to follow policy. It just shows to me that you guys rather follow a policy than a law.
Sir, I'm not here.
Do what?
I'm not here to argue with you.
I'm not arguing. I'm stating facts.
Okay. For sake, I'd like to fill out a form. Put it right there on the lid.
Yeah, I'll fill out a form, but I like someone to talk to too.
Yes, sir. If you'll fill out that form, I will be more than happy to get you somebody.
Yes. I will fill out the form if you give me someone to talk to. Not very happy what happened today. All because I flipped off a cop, and then they want to say it was investigating purposes. Well, what legal reason did they have to pull me over? I'd like to know. Because me flipping them off is not against the law. Is that what I need?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to sit over here, guys, and I'm going to fill this thing out. So I'm going to have it on pause while I'm doing it. I'm going to ask a question if I can get those deputies' badges, numbers, and stuff. No one's at the desk. Go imagine that. Okay, he's over there. Can I get those deputies' badges, numbers, please, and names?
Do what, sir?
The deputies that pulled me over on 14 Highway this morning, can I get their badge numbers and names, please?
Okay, sure. You got that form filled out, sir?
I'm filling it out, but I like those deputies' badge numbers and names so I can put it on the form.
Okay. Hold on just a second.
I'm real aggravated that you guys violated my rights today, so... Hey, look, Cam back. We'll play camera war. Hi, camera. How are you doing? I love cam backs, don't you? We'll play another cam back. While we're waiting on deputies, let's play cam back. How many cameras are in one little room? Wow. Don't this room make you feel safe?
Sir, it'll be 225 Smith.
Okay, let me write that down. Babe, 225 Smith.
Okay.
And 252. Jens.
Jens?
Yes.
And that's, which one is the female and which one is the...
Jens.
Jens, I'd figure, yeah, but is that last name?
Yes.
Okay, and she's the female?
Yes.
Alright. Which one was driving, do you know?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay.
Behind the desk and listen to our radio.
Yeah, well, I have a scanner, so I know why they pulled me over. It was BS.
What was Jens?
55. Alright, I'm going to finish filling this out, guys. Alright, guys, I got the complaint form against the deputies filled out for illegally pulling me over today. All because I gave them the bird. Not against the law to flip off cops. Especially when they're being tyrants, like they do in Howe County. I might spend some money here in a little bit, babe. All depends on if they have dash cams. If they do, I'm going to file a sunshine report or a sunshine act or law, whatever it is. Hey, do you guys have dash cams in your
What?
patrol cars?
Say-
Dash cams. Do you guys have dash cams or body cams?
We do
No?
not.
Would you guys wear them if the public bought them for you? Probably not. They don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna wait and see what the fuck happens. Oh, I dropped the F-bomb. Imagine that. I'm actually doing well.
Lieutenant Long, how can I help you today?
I was illegally pulled over by some of your deputies today.
Okay. It's my understanding that your vehicle matches the description of
They said
trespassing.
white. My vehicle is silver.
All right, well, it was similar to the description.
What law did I commit?
Are you gonna let me talk?
Not,
Are you gonna let me
I want you to answer this question first. What law did I commit to be pulled over?
We have legalities to do an investigative stop when vehicles match the description to a call that we're headed to.
Translation, guys, they can violate your Fourth Amendment rights.
Okay.
Well, that's what you guys violated my rights, sir. I was illegally pulled over.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Mr. Fish.
So you're not gonna do nothing about
No,
your
you won't
fucking
listen to my
deputies.
explanation, so I'm not gonna stand
No,
here.
I'm not gonna listen to your cop explain nothing because, you know
Nice
what?
statement.
You guys legally pulled me over. You guys illegally pulled me over. Hello, I want service. I was fucking denied service. I was illegally pulled over. I did not commit a law break, or I did not break a law to be pulled over. Hello? I want service. What law did I break for them to pull me over? What law did I break for them to pull me over? What was his name, Lieutenant Long?
Yeah.
Should I do a complaint against him?
No, won't do any good.
Probably not, tyrants. I would like to talk to the sheriff.
I could pull my nose.
Go ahead, babe. I would like to talk to the sheriff because I was illegally pulled over. I did not commit a law, or I did not break a law or commit a traffic fraction.
Mr. Fish?
Hi.
Hi. I'm Buddy Thompson.
Nice to meet you, sir. Are you actually going to help me?
I'm going to try to kind of explain some stuff to you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
Sheriff's Office.
First of all, what law did I break for them to initiate a traffic stop on me?
Okay.
I have to violate a law for them to, not because my
No,
car
you don't.
matches.
No, you don't. That's first and foremost. You
They said white car, my car's silver. So how does that match? First of all,
is silver.
they pulled. All right. Can I explain what happened first?
Okay, first off,
No,
listen
sir,
to me.
sir.
I'm going to let you speak, but when it's my turn to speak, I don't want you talking over me. We're going to have a conversation here. We're not going to.
I agree with you. If you
we're
let
not
me
gonna
have
yell.
first.
Okay, go ahead.
I observed two of your deputies pass me. I flipped them the bird. As
Okay.
soon as I flipped them the bird, they automatically flipped and said I was a suspicious vehicle.
Okay.
Suspicion, is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
It's neither one.
Exactly. So what crime did I commit?
No one's-
It was a retaliation stop because I flipped them the bird. Then they realized who I was. I will give them credit. They did not demand ID. And I'm thankful because they didn't demand my ID.
Can we step over here so we're not interrupting?
This is
Oh,
with me.
you're with, okay. All right, so that's your side of it. Now let me explain to you our side of it. So we received a call this morning of a suspicious vehicle trespassing on private property, matching a similar description as your car.
A white vehicle?
A light colored vehicle.
A white, that's what
White,
they said.
okay,
My
white.
vehicle is silver.
White, light, let's say in given certain lighting conditions, silver can look white. A light colored car.
I guess if you've got bad eyesight, yes it does.
Well,
So your deputies have bad eyesight.
maybe the caller who called us had bad eyesight.
Maybe.
We can only operate off the information we're given.
But you see how I feel like it was a retaliation stop
Okay.
as soon as I flipped them the bird.
Sure.
They
But-
pulled,
but let's-
flipped the bitch and
let's-
pulled me over without me committing a breaking a law or
Let me
committing.
have my time
Yes,
for the
sir.
conversation.
Fine.
So that's the call we got. That area, suspicious vehicle trespassing on private property. They're headed to that area to investigate a citizen complaint.
Yep.
They meet you.
And I just left work.
There's no denying that they
And
said,
I work for the state of Missouri as well.
it's my turn. They said, yeah, you flipped them a bird. But from an investigating officer's perspective, I'm looking for a car, light in color, maybe white, silver, could be construed as white. Meet this car and you flip us off. In the area that we're going to look for a car like that,
That I just left work.
we're not mind readers. We don't know that you just left work. But
Well-
it would be reasonable to think that this.
Again, Can I ask why they pulled me over? Because I did not commit a traffic violation or I did not. break a law.
It's still, I'm going to reclaim my time. It's my turn. So at that point, they're thinking, this could be the car that we were called and sent to here to look for. So they turn around, they conducted an investigative stop, which is legal. You don't have to have probable cause to detain someone. You just have to have reasonable suspicion.
What legal suspicion did they have that I broke a law?
The reasonable suspicion is the call was a vehicle
That
who is
a
trespassing.
car, but my car does not match that description. I'm sorry.
It is similar.
I see it as a retaliation stop
Well,
for me flipping them the bird, and then they realized it was Lucky Laptop News and had a camera going, which I guess I didn't hit the record button hard enough because it didn't record it.
So hear me out here. We can conduct an investigative stop, investigative detention for the purposes to either confirm or assuage suspicions that criminal activity is
You
afoot.
do realize I'm going to be showing this to a lawyer and seeing what he says? And if I
Sure.
hear that you guys are lying, I am going to come back with a sign saying you guys are lying tyrants.
Sure.
And I'm going to stand
Okay.
right there in public.
I'm going to tell your attorney right now that if we conduct a stop for the purposes of assuaging or confirming suspicions that criminal
Okay, so
activity is afoot.
can I ask you a question? So
Yes.
what if I see one of your deputies not use a turn signal and I call and report it? Are you guys going to pull them over? Because
Right.
somebody witnessed them breaking a law
So
or said that they broke a law? Because that's basically what you're doing is going on hearsay right now.
we could stop them to confirm or assuage the suspicions.
So
Now-
you can
now-
stop.
now
Then
it-
how come you guys don't stop your deputies? Because I've actually called about that a few times.
Okay, so why would I go conduct a traffic stop on a deputy?
Because they broke a law or a traffic violation.
Well, if I was there and on view, that would
Okay,
be,
but see,
that would be
you're
doable.
just saying if you were there and viewed it. Okay?
So what?
So you're just basically talking in circles right now, sir.
No.
I want to know why was the legal reason they pulled me over, because I did not break a law, I did not do any traffic violations, and a suspicious vehicle.
So, Mr. Fish, again, I'm gonna explain to you.
I want to talk to the sheriff.
The sheriff's not here. He's at sheriff's conference, Jefferson City.
Well, when will he be here? Because I would like to have an interview with him.
Monday.
Because my rights were violated by your deputies.
Okay, I don't believe they were. If I felt like they were.
Are you the internal affairs officer? I would like an internal affairs officer.
Okay, I worked in CID for about
Are you
6
internal
years.
affairs?
Currently, no.
Who's your internal affairs officer? Because I'd like to talk to them.
Okay, he's not here right now either.
What's his name?
Tory Thompson.
Tory Thompson. Oh, he's a dick.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. So you get me.
Yeah.
So, again,
I will say this, though. They did not demand my ID. I will give them credit there.
Okay, so
I'm not cussing you guys out, so you guys ought to give me some credit.
But you are making a conversation very difficult, because every time I start to explain a point,
Why? Because I'm not letting you cop explain the fact that you guys violated my rights?
No, you keep changing the direction of the conversation to a different point before
How?
I ever get the one.
I keep putting it until you guys violated my rights.
We did not
And then
violate
he
your rights.
demanded that I answer questions. Well, that's my Fifth Amendment right, that I don't have to answer
No,
questions.
your Fifth Amendment right is you don't have to incriminate yourself.
That's answering questions, sir.
Answer.
I don't have to answer your guys' question.
No.
Matter of fact, you guys work for me because I didn't break a law. And right now, as a public, I'm in here pissed off that you guys violated my rights and I was illegally detained.
You were not illegally detained.
Was I pulled over from the side of the road?
Yes.
Is that a detainment?
Yes, it is.
Then I was legally detained.
No, you were not illegally detained.
Because
You
my
weren't-
car matched the description of a white vehicle and my car is silver.
Your car.
How does that match the description?
Is your? Let's talk about silver. You keep talking about silver. So
You want to go look at the car? We'll go look at the car.
Let's go look at the car.
After you, sir.
Thank you.
I don't like cops walking behind me.
Well, I don't like other people behind me either.
I got a camera, you got a gun.
Okay. I don't know whether that's relevant.
Which nothing is, well, I'm just saying, who's the one that's got a weapon? Oh, you parked down here.
Okay.
I forgot you moved the car, babe. Right there, silver car.
Okay. So your silver car. I would like to note that it is a.
That's
light-
white. Silver.
Okay.
White,
Miss
silver,
Fish, come
white,
stand right
silver.
here.
Still looks silver to me.
Look at that door right there. I can't tell you what color that is. That might be white.
Oh, you know what? I can see the top. It looks silver.
Okay. So
So you guys illegally pulled me over. I want to talk to an internal affairs officer. So please give me his information so I can get a hold of him and talk to him.
I
Because
don't-
I am pissed off you guys violated my fucking rights today.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry you're getting upset because I'm trying to explain to you.
No, you're not trying to explain to me nothing, sir. You're trying to back your buddies in blue who violated my fucking rights.
No, they did.
Go on.
So, Mr. Fish, what it is I'm sorry you are missing.
So you didn't like the fact that I even held the door open for you?
No, it's fine.
No, you just fucking opened that other door like you're fucking scared or something.
No.
I want the information for public or for the internal affairs officer.
Okay. Tory Thompson,
Give me his number or something.
417-256-2544.
What is it?
I'm sorry.
256
417-256-2544.
2544.
Yes, sir.
No, so that's the sheriff's office number.
Yes, it is. He works at the sheriff's office.
Okay. Badge number
217.
217 Troy Thompson.
So, Mr. Fish, I'm sorry that you are misinformed on exactly what your constitutional protections are.
I still think you guys violated my rights because I didn't break a law.
Okay, so again.
Are you guys law enforcement?
Yes.
Then what law was I breaking? I left my job.
You were.
I flipped off the cops, which is legal, and I can do it right here just to prove a point.
Yes, you can. So again, to
That is my that is my right that was violated, not yours. How would you like it if you were pulled over and legally detained because somebody said your car matched the description, and it's not even the same color?
That's perfectly reasonable.
Okay, so can I go out there and say that you did a crime right now? Call?
You can.
Yeah.
And I can be detained up to the point to confirm or assuage the suspicion.
And he wouldn't even give me a supervisor today.
You got a
Is that
supervisor?
your? No.
Yes, you did.
No, I had a corporal who didn't know nothing. I was pulled over by a private and a corporal.
You had a lieutenant come out here to talk, and
A lieutenant, yes, but I'm talking when I
And
asked
so
for a
now you're
supervisor
talking to a
on the
sergeant.
scene.
You're not guaranteed a supervisor on the scene.
That
just
ain't your
because
guys'
you want
policy?
one. No.
No? Oh.
It's not a policy.
We'll check that in, okay, babe?
It's not a constitutional right for
No,
you
it's not a
to
constitutional
demand a
right, and it's
supervisor.
not a law either. Just like people think it's a law that when people ask you for your badge number and your name, it's not against the law. Is it in your policy? Probably, because most police department, that is part of the policy.
So
So I'm very educated when it comes to law.
I don't.
And I really don't think you had the legal right to pull me over, and I think you guys are just backing your boys in blue.
Okay, well you're free to think that.
And you know what? When we ran out of toilet paper for the crisis, that blue line flag made some damn good TP.
Okay, well, I hope that you get educated on the finer points that I think you're mistaken on.
And I hope you guys quit violating rights, but so far I haven't seen that.
And on top of that, I hope you learn to have a conversation where you don't talk over people, because you make it very difficult.
You know what? I'm the public. You're not. You're the public servant.
I am.
And I'm the public who is pissed off
and I hope you're
that I
right.
was illegally pulled over today. So that's an illegal detainment, all because my car is silver and they said it matches a white car. I find it funny as soon as I flipped them the bird that they flipped a bitch.
You could say that, but at
So
the
to
same
me,
time-
that would be a retaliation stop, and I would like to fucking deal with it.
Okay, so
Because you know why?
Mr. Fish.
People are tired of the tyrant corruption in Howe County.
and
Look what happened to the courthouse. Now, your sheriff did something nice and took that sign down, did he not? After my friends were illegally brought into Steve Privet's chambers.
I'm not really sure what all happened with that.
I am.
'Cause-
I know
'cause-
what happened 100%
because
for
there
sure
was
for
a
that.
lot of different opinions.
Yeah, and I know your sheriff can put the sign down, didn't he?
We took over security of the sheriff's
You're damn straight.
courthouse. We did, yes.
So that's a plus for the sheriff. Better than Mike Shannon. Mike Shannon was a piece of shit.
Well, it's your opinion.
Yeah, that is my opinion. Just like the two deputies that illegally pulled me over today was being a piece of shit tyrant.
Again, Mr. Fish, you were not illegally pulled over.
Yes, I was.
So do you understand that there can be an investigative detention? Yes or no? Do you
So
understand
you
that?
can detain somebody without them breaking a law.
Yes.
Yes. That's called an illegal detention.
It's not. It's called an investigative stop. It's been upheld
So you
by the
can
Supreme
investigate.
Court. Yes.
You know, other Supreme Courts have said that that is not.
Other Supreme Courts.
Yeah. I don't know about the 8th District like where we are, but
I'm
I do
talking about
know
the United
California Supreme Court has said that that is not.
Okay, that's a different
There's been
circuit.
other Supreme Courts that have said that is not.
And
That is
so-
against the law and a violation of the Fourth Amendment right.
And so where does the United States Supreme Court stand on that? The supreme law of the land.
That's California Supreme Court. I'm talking the federal Supreme Court, their district.
I'm talking U.S. Supreme Court.
Yes, U.S. Supreme Court. There's
not,
so
not
many.
district. Not
Do
federal
you know
district.
how many districts they are in the Supreme Court? We're the 8th district. Other districts have ruled that not being legal.
Okay, and the Supreme Court,
That is the Supreme Court.
not a district. We're talking about the one where you.
Wow, this guy is uneducated. He doesn't even know that our Supreme Court has different districts.
That's what I just told you.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Other Supreme Court's districts have ruled that being an unlawful stop.
And you understand that their case law is not necessarily going to apply to our district because they're a different district. When
Well,
you roll up to
you said U.S. Well, that's
when
U.S.
you-
still.
when you roll up to SCOTUS,
Well, you want to talk U.S. U.S. does different things. Just like some of the things that are outlawed. Look at marijuana. It's federally against the law, but state of Missouri said it's not.
So Mr.
Other
Fish-
states said it's not. So do you really want to go federally?
Mr. Fish,
My rights were violated.
you believe that, and you can continue to believe that.
You know, I'm pretty
I've-
sure that
I have-
everybody's going to
Mr.
watch this
Fish,
video is going to agree too.
We'll see. I'll make sure and check your comments and hope people like and subscribe.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to see a bunch of the damn trolls, and I think some of them you guys or other cops. I do know one of the cops that was on here.
Okay, good. That's great. I'm glad you do. It's wonderful that you're that engaged with your local law enforcement. But I
used to have a better relationship with you guys.
So I've explained what you brought in and you complained on here is that this was an investigative stop. As soon as it was determined that you were not conducting any illegal activity, you weren't breaking any laws.
He
you
still
were free to go.
demanded I answer questions, which is against my Fifth Amendment right.
Okay. And
So my rights were violated. However you look at it, you
Okay.
can cop explain it or however you want.
Okay.
But you're probably just a big buddy to these people in blue,
Well-
backing your boys in blue. You know what?
so-
I'm tired of you guys backing each other.
Okay.
When you guys see something is against the law, or you guys see some of your officers fucking violating people's rights, it needs to be taken care of.
okay. Well, so
So have you yourself ever arrested another cop?
Have I ever
Yeah.
arrested the cop? No, I'm not. I've sent
Okay,
charges
so
up on other
what would
cops.
you do if I brought in video evidence of one of your deputies breaking the law? Would you go arrest them? You have video evidence.
I would probably do like I've done before, and I have sent up a probable cause statement on charges against other law enforcement. I've done that. Basically, here's the facts. Let the prosecutor review it, determine if there was in fact a violation of law.
But yet you're going to
and
back your boys in blue here.
So we're running in circles here,
Yes, we're having a circle conversation. That's what you guys are famous for.
and I have addressed your complaint.
No, you haven't
And-
addressed my
and
complaint.
so
You have just
Mr. Fish,
explained it away
if-
because you're backing your boys in blue.
If you don't feel that I've successfully addressed your complaint, you can set up a time to come talk to Tory Thompson if you want to.
I'm going to set up a time to talk to him. I'm going to set up time to come and talk to your sheriff.
Or you can come back Monday and you can set up an appointment to talk to the sheriff.
I am very upset. You guys have violated my rights today.
Okay. And if you feel like even if all that is not correct, then I would recommend.
Now,
that
what
you
happens if I
maybe
bring
you
a
go talk to
what
an
happens if
attorney.
I bring a lawyer with me when I talk and he starts saying that you guys
Honestly,
are
right now, I wish you would.
I'm thinking about
I
it
think you should because you need to find out where your education is flawed.
because you guys are law enforcement. I didn't commit any fucking traffic infractions or commit a law.
And we have not said that you did. I own that.
Then why was I pulled over?
You were pulled over for an investigative detention on a related
Investigating
trespassing call,
detention.
which
Okay.
is trespassing is a crime. So we
Yes,
received a report
trespassing
of
is a crime, but you have to be warned to be off on someone's property first.
Actually, you do not.
Yes, you do that.
No, you do not.
Yes, you
You
do.
should read the Missouri statutes. Trespassing.
Okay, I'll read the Missouri statutes on that. But here's the thing.
Look up
I just
trespassing
left
second
work
degree.
and I wasn't even trespassing. So what fucking legal right did your officers have to fucking violate my rights and pull me the fuck over?
I've already explained that to you.
No, you haven't. You've
Once-
explained it.
once they
I want to
stop
know
you-
what fucking law I broke to be pulled over.
You
Can
don't.
you tell me that? What law did I break?
You did not have to break a law to be pulled over.
What law did I break for them to pull me over?
You didn't break a law, therefore you were released. Plain and simple.
No, I was released because they realized I was fucking Lucky Laptop News and they were going to be recorded.
Honestly, that's not that exciting.
Yeah. It may not be exciting, but you know what isn't exciting? Having your fucking violations or your rights violated. Sorry, I'm fucking tired. I worked all fucking night and then I was pulled over by your goddamn fucking deputies who fucking want to
do
break
this,
the
Mr.
goddamn
Fish.
law.
Go home, get some rest, and if you want to come back and talk about it later after you've got some rest and maybe a little square head on your shoulders, we'll come back and we'll
No,
talk some more.
this is me no matter what. I'm
Okay.
fucking tired of you guys being tyrants.
Well, I've
I
given
did
you
not
your
break a
options.
law. You
I've
guys are law enforcement.
given
I
you
didn't
your
break a
options.
law.
So I don't have anything more to talk to you about.
Well, then I guess you just need to go back in your little fucking office and hide.
Okay. Have a good day, Mr.
I'm gonna go
Fish.
record your guys. No, I'm not shaking a hand. You just wanted to cop plane, and I'm gonna go record your guys' back lot real quick.
Okay.
It's not against the law.
Did I say it was?
No, I'm just letting you know. I know it's not.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm fucking pissed off. No plates on the trailer, no plates on the back of the vehicle. No plates up front. Hi, cameras. Let's see if they got those pipes cleaned up that were out here that last time I was here. Huh, they got some new toys. Look at this. Huh, they got an armored truck. I always wanted one of those. By the way, if you guys want to see the sheriff's office in a movie, it's in the movie Lost Child. I don't know if I've ever said that before. And I'm sorry, I'm a little aggravated. Cop explain, oh, it's legal to fucking pull you over when you don't break a law. No, it's not. This is why you guys are hated by the public anymore. You guys want to break laws and break laws and break laws and violate rights. Anyway, guys, I'm signing off. Hope everybody has a good one. Bye.